Starting us off, we've got Assassin's Creed Mirage. Set in 9th century Baghdad, 12 years before the events of Valhalla, Mirage promises an old school experience with a more intimate setting and an emphasis on stealth. Coming out on the 5th to both generations of console and PC. Take a look.
What are you doing?
Don't think.
Time to put my medal on.
Fulath, tell Basim the story of the feather.
Our tradition of the feather comes from Egypt. The feathers of the heron were dipped in the blood of the targets.
Next, we got Detective Pikachu Returns. Announced in 2019 as a sequel to 2018's Detective Pikachu, it's been described as a cinematic adventure where you'll discover the origins of the titular character. Coming out on the 6th, only on the Switch. Take a look.
I hereby proclaim this day the start of Pokemon Friendship Week.
Tim Goodman. Pikachu. You two are the ideal detective duo.
Disguises are a key part of detective work.
Quit goofing off and investigate.
So much for my coffee. Something tells me this is just the beginning. A light roast today, huh?
On the 10th, coming to current gen Xbox and PC, we've got Forza Motorsport. Announced in 2020, the highly anticipated reboot is said to be pushing the boundaries of realism with over 500 cars and 20 completely rebuilt tracks, each featuring dynamic time of day with weather and reactions to temperature changes. Take a look.
Let's tweak the car's performance for the next one.
I'm feeling the vibe, taking my time like deep in the maze, making my shine bright. Whoa, I gotta make it, I'm going sky high. Never hold back, right. Yeah, I'm rolling.
That was your best lap yet.
Lords of the Fallen comes out on the 13th to current gen consoles and PC. This Souls-like game is a sequel to the 2014 game of the same name, featuring a dual world system that sees players cross through two parallel worlds to solve puzzles and traverse areas. You can also tackle it with a friend as it has co-op multiplayer. Take a look.
I look upon you with pity, my lost child. For you have been deceived.
Another sin.
They brand me evil. A tyrant. And yet I offer you something they will not.
We've got Sonic Superstars coming out on the 17th on all platforms, a new side-scrolling game based on the games of the 90s featuring a 3D art style on a 2D plane, with 4 playable characters each with their own unique abilities. Take a look.
A lot's happened in the last 10 years. It's a miracle I'm even sitting here now.
On the 20th, we finally get to play Spider-Man 2. The highly anticipated sequel once again sees us swinging through New York with appearances from Venom, Lizard, Kraven the Hunter and Miles Morales. Looks like you'll be playing as both Spider-Men, with Peter at some point wearing a symbiote suit. Take a look.
Guys, this is my best friend Harry.
Hey, good to meet you.
New job, huh? Still gonna have time for tutoring?
We'll figure it out. I didn't know there were bears in these woods. Hey, MJ, I have another name for you. Kraven. He's here on some kind of hunt.
No, if you need me, I'm just a call away.
Hey, you don't know what you took from me.
Onward and upward.
Strong competition on the 20th in the form of Super Mario Bros. Wonder. The first new addition to the Super Mario Bros. Franchise in over a decade sees old power-ups returning with a new power-up called Wonder Flower. This game also features the brand new Flower Kingdom with Bowser returning as the villain. Take a look. Next, we got City Skylines 2 coming out on the 24th to the current generation of consoles and PC. The sequel looks to build upon the foundations of its predecessor by upgrading several returning features while also adding a ton of new ones, such as realistic climates and seasons that can bring natural disasters. Take a look. Ghostrunners 2 is released for current gen consoles and PC on the 26th. This cyberpunk parkour sequel is set 1 year after the events of the first game and promises new abilities and powers with a more approachable gameplay, but not easier. Take a look.
Yet rise again. The time of redemption is here. The time to choose. You either join us or you run.
I was built to run. Trapped here in this nightmare.
Finally, we have Alan Wake 2 coming out on the 27th, the long overdue sequel to 2010's Alan Wake. The survival horror game will feature dual protagonists and will look to develop the themes seen at the end of the first game's DLC with more of a horror tone. Take a look.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale.
So you knew Al Victim?
Only the rumors. He was chasing a writer.
Someone knew they were here. Was playing a game with them.
The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us.
We were all trapped in a horror story. story wanted us dead.